Hey everyone, this is Lady Merc here, back with another She's a Lady episode, and as you can tell, this is Overwatch, and we just got the maps for PS3 a couple days ago, and I promised you guys I would get a gameplay on this map, so I played the map a couple times, and I absolutely hate this map. I mean, normally I would give advice, where to go on a map or something, but for this one, I really don't have any. I mean, seriously. This map is just so big. There's so many open spaces. There's so many places you can camp, so many places you can't camp, so many places people can come from. It's just so big and so many different places people can come from. I only played it about 4 or 5 times, and this is actually the first time I played the map. And I went 25 and 10, and after that it was just I couldn't get like a rhythm down on this map, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, I really hate this map. So I only played like 4 or 5 games on it, and then I stopped playing it because I really couldn't grasp the flow of this map. I just couldn't. I do not like this map whatsoever. But to tell you guys actually a little bit about my weekend and stuff. I don't know if you guys go roller skating anymore, but my friend in a month is leaving to go to the Air Force, so we've been hanging out with her a lot, and this weekend we went roller skating actually. And I don't know if you guys know this, but it seems like roller skating pretty much gives people permission, quote unquote, to touch you. Okay, I'm just skating around the rink and there's people like, oh, I'm sorry, touching my ass, or oh, I'm sorry, going across my back, or I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, does roller skating give you, like, tell me what you guys think about this. Do you think roller skating gives you the permission to touch other people? Because I seen there's this girl roller skating, and there's this little boy that came up behind her, and she's shaking her ass, and this is probably like maybe like a 9-year-old boy just sitting there. I'm like, oh my god, this is so bad. I'm like, these kids, I'm like, skating is like a club for these kids. I mean, we could go to the club, but my friend wants to wait till her cousin is back from Vegas, so we have to wait. But it's pretty much, skating is like clubbing for younger kids, pretty much, the music and shit they play. And the kids are so bad nowadays. I mean, you got little middle school kids kissing up on girls, touching girls' asses, being high and shit, and then you got these middle school kids saying nigga this, nigga that, and it's like, what the fuck? You guys shouldn't be saying these words. You guys shouldn't even be thinking these things. You guys should just be concentrating on school and having innocent fun, not this type of fun. I mean, looking at these kids and seeing the way they act makes me not want to have kids, because it seems every generation of our kids is just getting worse and worse. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, there is this, he's probably maybe a middle school kid or whatever, but he was going around and tripping people on purpose, okay? And he actually tripped me, and then when I fell, my friend fell with me, so I was like, you know what, fuck this kid. So I caught up to this kid, and I like ran into him, and then I found my friends and I meet up with him. I was like, yeah, I ran into this kid, and I was watching him around the whole way, and the skating thing was almost over, and right when it was about to be over, the kid skated past me, and I fucking punched him in his side, because this kid is going around and tripping people on purpose. That shit is not funny when you're skating. First of all, that shit hurts. I fell like 3 times. And that shit is dangerous when you make someone fall. Someone could, like, skate over someone's fingers and break something or whatever, I mean, and it's a hardwood floor. That shit hurts when you fall, man. The same knee I hurt the last time I went skating, I hurt again because this little faggot ass kid wanted to fucking trip me. Like, that's not fun. And after that, after that night of skating, we went to Burger King and we hung out in the parking lot and shit, right? And then there was this lady in this white Challenger who like stopped behind us, but she wasn't in a parking space. She just stopped and she sat there for about an hour. And then like I said, an hour or so later, she got out of her car and she was looking inside her car for like 15 minutes. And then she got back in her car, sat there for maybe another 10 minutes, then pulled into the drive-thru. And then she pulled out to the drive-thru, came where we were parked, and pulled up to the area, you know, the little exit thing where you would leave. She sat there for about 10 minutes, backed up, looked like she was gonna park next to us, stopped, and then backed up again, and then went forward, and then backed up again, and went to a different exit, and just sat there for maybe about 20 minutes. And then she pretty much backed up into the drive-thru, and then pulled back out and went to the other exit that she was first at, and then she finally left. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this lady? Like, these people shouldn't be driving. These people, this is also probably like 12 o'clock in the morning, so there's a lot of weird people out. But that was pretty much my weekend. And then I had dinner with my friend's family and everything today, and I been stuffed all day. But if you guys have anything, you know, if you want me to give you tips on this map, I really don't like I said, I really don't have any. I haven't really played it enough to give you tips on this specific map. Like I said before, I don't like this map that much. It is too open and there's just too many ways to come from. But I also want to thank all my subs, and I also want to thank my haters, because you guys are giving me views also. But I really want to thank you, my subscribers and my supporters. So I really want to thank you guys, and thank RGX, and thank everyone that has been supporting me. Love you guys. Peace.